Alright everybody, welcome back to some more Pixelmon adventures. It is I, Xilestar, and today... Oh my word, okay, so... I want to mention something right now before, Oh my word, we're almost done? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh wait, are we? Wait. No, okay. I was just about to say, there's no way we're almost done. Like, everything. That doesn't make logical sense. I was like, oh my god, we're almost done. That's amazing. No, we're not. All right. So we got to beat 3 gyms. All right. Okay, so I wanted to mention something really quickly, okay? So the idea is like, I'm going to try and finish off this series as quickly as possible. So that way, though, we can just be done. Because I am sick and tired of everything with Pixelmon. I know I really wanted to play it. It was very fun for me at first, but now I'm sick of it. I just want to be done with this pretty much. And I'm sorry to say this, but it's actually the truth. I am actually like I'm done with the series. I just want to like just leave pretty much. Now, don't get me wrong though, like did I love recording this at first, though? It's like, yes, I did like recording. I have nothing for vines. It's interesting. Anyway, like, didn't I like this series at first? Yes, I did. I know I introduced this series and everything, but like I'm getting sick and tired of it. I think you could probably hear it in my voice, kind of thing. Like, that's pretty much how I feel right now. Is like I am sick and tired of it because it is just not interesting to me anymore. And I think you can probably hear it in the voice, as I said. So it's like, I don't want to continue recording a game that I don't want to play. And I feel like it is probably going to be well respected, hopefully, that he doesn't want to play anymore. Let's not stress him out for it. But don't worry. It's not going to end, right? Like, I don't mind coming back to this series later on when we get something new to do, or if if I decide to update to the new version, that would be amazing, right? Like, we'll be able to do a lot of crazy shenanigans, but for right now, I'm done. This series has gone on long enough, kind of situation, so I'm out of it. Like, I'm not joking. Like, I'm out. Like, is there nothing in here? Okay. So I don't know where these plants go, so you're gonna go in here. Because I don't know where they go. I want the shulker, though. Keeping that. Oh, yeah. You don't have any room for the berries. That's sad. All right. I'm gonna go to... Z crystals. There you go. Yay. I'll throw the wishing pieces in there for now. There you go. Alright, so we're gonna go to... Where's the map? Okay, there it is. Okay, so is there a gym I haven't faced? Like, at all? What's CL? Let's teleport there, I guess. I don't know what this is. Maybe this was like the... Oh, CL, current location. I get it now. Alright. So yeah, so if we find like 3 gyms... Like, if we find 3 gyms and we can finish this, that would be amazing. I don't think it's going to be that easy. But if we do, that'd be awesome. Yeah. Kind of wish that this Game Shark thing would actually find my find gyms for me. Blacksmith, okay. So yeah, so before anybody thinks like, though, there's not going to be any more Minecraft Pokemon on the channel anymore. Nope. I have now been more interested in playing Cobblemon, surprisingly. Despite the fact that it has no gyms, but despite the... I don't want to say slow progress, but despite the... like, how new it is, I think it's like within a year, or within 2 years, I think by now, it has grown a lot. And I already have a server well established for it. I did try to, funnily enough, this will probably be in the Cobblemon one anyway, but I want to first address it here because this will be before Cobblemon is even recorded, kind of thing, or even started on the channel. So the idea is like I was going to make a server that was both the mod pack that I started off Cobblemon with, not the one that I originally said, oh, Cobblemon has nothing to do, like nothing that I really want to do right now, so I don't want to make it the series like I did at the first. But at the time, I think about a month ago kind of thing, I was playing Cobblemon and I was like, oh my god, I really like this. I really want to go with this. So I went with the first Cobblemon one that I found that was fabric based, because fabric is a way better thing for servers kind of thing. And I was like, hey, if I can make this mod pack into a server, that'd be awesome. So I went and did that. Found out that because this Cobblemon uses 1.20 instead of 1.21, it uses a different Java version. So I ran into issues with the server. So once I got those all fixed, I was able to finally get the server to work. Blah, blah, blah. But what I was going to do was like I was going to merge the one that I used for the latest version of StargaCraft. I was going to use that mod pack that was based off of raw performance kind of thing. And I was going to go and merge that one off with the Cobblemon and then add whatever I wanted at the end, right? Like extra stuff or, you know, just anything else. You want to know what's really funny, though? A lot of those mods were not compatible with each other. I did not know that. So when I attempted that, you know what happened? The game wouldn't load. I kid you not, I tried to load Minecraft, it crashed. Tried again, it crashed. Apparently having 5 gigs of RAM in the game and trying to, oh, I don't know, hit record, or not hit record, but like hit the start game button on a lot of these performance enhancing like mods kind of thing, my game just wouldn't load. So I was like, are you kidding me? So I reverted back to a normal Cobblemon mod pack. You know what happened? It worked just like that. But then I realized while I was trying to find all those mods, about 60-70% of those mods were already in the mod pack. So I'm like, you know what? It's already built pretty good for performance. So I think it should be fine. It's just a lot of the extra features that the other one had I really wanted, but it's fine. And you need to shut up. You need to find a village that has a gym so I could stop hearing you. Yes, my Cobblemon doesn't speak. And I also brought all of them over to the server. So I have the team that I use specifically just to go around with Cobblemon. Don't worry though, it's not as broken as my original thing. Like I don't have a Murkrow that's like level 1 has like the best move pool ever. That's not what happened. I just have a normal traveling team though. But I think we have a decent mod pool kind of thing. And I even had it instructions, so if anybody wanted to join, not subscribers yet, but any friends or anything like that want to join, I created like a little thing so that they can have the... So there's 2 different ways you can play it, right? There's the bare minimum where you'll have little issues here and there. Like the problem that it has is like if you have a journey map kind of thing. Okay, so you see how this Maple Woods... Oh, you can actually see my mouse pointer. Okay, that's actually kind of interesting. I thought I had that blocked. Anyway, so you see how it says Maple Woods here? So the thing is like, if you don't have all the mods installed, you just have the bare minimum, this will say, I think this is probably Biomes of Plenty. So it'll say like Biomes of Plenty, colon, or underscore, Maple Woods, blah, 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 right? So it's not going to look as good as like Maple Woods. It's going to be there. I think we don't use Biomes of Plenty. I think we use Terralith. So it's just like Terralith, colon, underscore, or whatever. Because, well, the server has the mod, so it works. And Terralith doesn't have new items anyway. It's just world generation, so it's just cool little terrain or biomes and stuff like that. That's all it is. Just want to go on this frosty mountain. Frosty mountaintop. But I will say, though, once the Cobblemon does update to the current version of Minecraft, I'm going to be adopting the dimensions idea that I have for, well, what was Circuitcraft is going to be changed. The reason why is because it's not because I want Sanctuaria, okay? Let's get that across. It's not because I want Sanctuaria. The reason why is because I feel like it's going to be very helpful for people. Plus, if there is any other like kind of like cool Minecraft maps that are good for Cobblemon kind of thing, or like let's say somebody rebuilds Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, or whatever for a Cobblemon, hey, and we want to go there just to experience it. Let's say for like a server event kind of thing, hey, let's look at Kanto, right? Like I would love to do that kind of thing. And with this whole dimensions thing, it would be amazing. It would be pretty cool. So that's exactly why I want to go and do that. That's a rock gym. No, it's ground. Wait, we can totally take on a ground gym. Hold on. Hold the phone. This is a ground gym. Torterra will be freaking great. I have a question, no Torterra. Do you have the move that I am hoping you have? Without clicking all the wrong buttons. No, you don't have it. And I haven't really been working on this server at all. No, I think this is rock though. I think this is a rock gym, but that's fine. Where's the button to make the... Okay, there we go. Rock. Jimmy. I don't know. We'll do that for now. There we go. No. Okay, keep clicking on the wrong buttons. All right. I think I'm going to go with... do you have... Oh, I'm going to want... do you have... No, you don't even have the move pool that I want because you don't even have Earthquake, which is awesome. So I think I'm just going to move Torterra to the front. All right, there, buddy. Let's go. Of course you have Armaldo. I keep trying to move, but I know this mod doesn't allow you to move. Oh my word. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Excadrill. Earthquake. What is it? Relicanth. Goodbye. Oh, wait, I forgot to do the one thing. All right. Oh, yeah. Cool. Funny story. The healer that you can do, actually, in the mod, you can actually pick it up. You can actually pick it up. And we have a really cool backpack mod that I really like. I do have a little head start though, but that's because like I was testing a few things. But I can easily show off that a lot of the stuff that I did is very easy to do. I didn't go a little bit above and beyond though. But I will say though that a lot of the mods that allowed me to like Okay, so hang on. I want to go back to the world though, or not world. I want to go back to home for a second. Oh, I am at fellow. Okay, let's go back home. Okay, there we go. I didn't realize I named it that. All right. Do I have that TM, or is that like one of the ones that I'm missing? Giga Drain? Okay, are you a special attacker by chance? Okay, hang on. Are you a special attacker by chance? Even if it's like slightly worse. 102? Okay, okay, hang on. Nope, don't have anything there. Barboach would be amazing though. So I know for a fact that Camerupt is going to be pretty weak for the team. Do I have a EXP share? No, I don't have an EXP share. Do I not have an EXP share for the team? No. Just looking for items. That's all I'm looking for, is seeing if I have an item for it. All right, so I need to go over here. I probably have an EXP share in here, or one of these. Let's see here, Black Sludge. EXP share. Oh no, wait. What am I doing? I have one of these. EXP all is now on. All right. Okay, so I need to go to the TMs without clicking every wrong button that ever existed. That'd be awesome. Okay. Please tell me that you have something. Giga Drain. Nah, I don't know if you even have it as a TM, though. That's the thing. Because if you don't have it as a TM, you're not going to have it. Razor Shell? I mean, that'd be pretty good, but I don't think I have it, though. All right. Yeah, I think I like how the Cobblemon mod handled TMs and HMs. I find that labeling them was not a good idea. Because I feel like that's just weird. Like labeling them as like a Lowland or whatever. I mean, Bulldoze is really good, but that's none of this stuff is really what I'm interested in, though. But yeah, I just like how that mod handled it, where it just gave you all of them, every single TM. It didn't label it as like, oh, this is like a Lowland or Galarian, right? Like if your Pokemon could have learned the move from a TM, it learns it from this. I think that's a much better system. I understand why Pixelmon did that, and that's so that way though, like based off of what rules you want to use, but that should be configurable, right? Like you should be able to configure it based off of what you want. And I'm not finding any good moves. Probably because all the Galarian TMs and TRs are all trash. Or all the good ones are not TMs, they're all TRs. Okay, hang on a second. Okay, what's the button for it again? Oh my word, okay. I hate this stupid freaking thing. I'm probably gonna have to reinstall it. Either the reason why it's not working for me is because of whatever it is. Okay, please tell me I can make TMs. No, what's the show? Control O? I doubt that. not surprised. Oh, there you go. All right. So the last thing I searched up was honey. That was probably when I went to the nether that one time. Okay. TM. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. So I can't even read them. So that was useless. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to see if there is a potential TM that I can use. Hey, if I could have read the names, I'd be okay with it. But no, I couldn't even read the names. Pin Missile, Giga Drain, Bullet Seed, Grassy Terrain. No, it's all TRs, isn't it? It's gonna be a TR, and that's the thing. Is like, I have to go through a gym for that. It is a TR. Are you freaking kidding me? Do I even have a TR? Like a bin that I threw stuff in? Do I ever just want to have the Cobblemon server now? We're handling TRs and TMs way better than this stupid mod is. And we can't even get these, but watch, this is going to have bullets, not bullet seed, whatever it is on there. I don't think it's going to have seed bomb, though. Okay, here's what we're going to do, okay? Here's what we're going to do. If seed bomb is a breeding thing, is a breedable move, or an egg move, I'm going to force it on, but I lose 10,000 money. Okay? So I'm going to lose money on this, but that's okay with me. Okay? Because I don't want to rely on this Barboach. Sorry, Barboach, nothing wrong with you. But I personally don't want to put all my cards on the line for a Pokemon that is literally still level 35 and has no training. I should still have... I should have the code for it, right? Or the thing for it. It's like slash... what is it again? I have to alt-tab just for this stupid thing. Okay. Pixelmon commands. There we go. Let's see if I can figure it out. All right. See here. No, it's like money or something like that. Let's see here. Let's see if I can just find money. There you go. Give money. No, that's not really what I want. To the specified player. No. There you go. That's not what I want. All right. Give money from a player. Well, that's not good. That's not going to help me right now. There's no other player on the server I can give money to make this work. I thought there was one where you can edit your money. I guess what I could do is I could just buy like 10,000 things for it. Oh, wait. Before we do the edit, okay, let's see here. Is it an egg move? And don't give me that like, oh, yes it is, but it's only in a Lola. I don't really care. What? Oh, my word, okay. It is an egg move. Is this 7? Oh, okay, so it only goes up to 7. I mean, if it learned Seed Bomb at a certain level, then that would be better. It doesn't. Oh, this is TMs. Yeah, it doesn't learn Seed Bomb at all. Okay, so I will spawn it in. I'm just going to spend 10,000 Poké Dollars in a second. I'm just going to spend it on something that I know I won't use. But it has to be 10,000 Poké Dollars exactly. I watched the only one that's special over here be about mail. Of course, it's the food one. But that could be potentially very helpful, though. but that's not really what I'm looking for here. Okay. Luxury balls. I'll do that. There we go. All right. So I paid for a move. Okay. Hold up. Okay. So we're going to get rid of this one for seed. Bomb. There we go. Trash and trash. See, that's all I did. No cuts, no nothing. Okay, so now that we have a good grass move, we should be fine now. I like that. Actually, I like this better. Looks a lot cleaner for me. All right, does this have a bed? We're not gonna steal that. But we are going to head back. Golett! All right. Barboach. I think what I might do, though, is, like, instead of me getting very angry at a wish cache, what I'll probably do is, like, I'll just go and make my own wish cache. I'll probably catch a Barboach, just in case that one has training. I wish I could look at the EVs and IVs, but it's fine. See bump. That was way faster. All right. I am kind of sunk right now. I'm gonna go with Excadrill. Why did I take damage? Who cares? Earthquake. Goodbye. You have Levitate, don't you? You do. Okay, so it's using Trick Room. I'm gonna go with Golurk. I have to find the what am I trying to get at? Yeah, I have to find the what's it called? Desert Temple again, so I can get those relic things, so I can sell them for lots of money, and then I can start changing my my Pokemon's moves, kind of thing. Because Pixelmon doesn't have like there is no option for the Alola and all that stuff, and breeding is not my forte on this. But then again, I shouldn't necessarily need to breed in order to get the moves that I want, if that makes sense. Like, I should be able to, like... This is why we don't go with equal trainers. Or equal level trainers. Gyms are harder. Don't even get me started with the normal version. The normal version has a gym leader having, like... I think it's, like, what, 30 levels higher than yours? I don't need to tell you how bad that is. Oh, yeah, that's right. You guys don't even have Earthquake, of all things. That's horrendous. Like, if only I had a way of getting a TM for that. At least with the Cobblemon mod, for the ones that we're using, we have TRs and TMs for every move. And we have TRs being more easier to get than TMs. So TMs are rare, but that's because, like, you're getting the trade-off of, oh, your items don't break. Like, that's what you're getting as an end result, right? Aerodactyl, of course. Oxide, please. No! I think I gotta go Gliscor, right? Gliscor is my safest option. No. Wait. Garchomp, I think, is my safest bet. Dragon Claw. It's got Dragon Claw? Oh my word. If only there was a ground fairy on my team. I think I could be safe by sending a camera up. Wait. Wait. Hold the phone. You have a Rocky helmet? What? No, you don't have a Rocky helmet. You have... Wait, what? You have a... Huh? Okay. I don't know what's going on anymore. It took damage after it attacked me, so I thought I had Rocky helmet on now. I was like, oh my god, I outsmarted an Aerodactyl. I even outsmarted myself by doing that. Oh, there we go. Seed Bomb. What is with all of you guys setting up? That's so weird. You're joking. Fine, you seed. Flash Cannon? You needed to go very fast for Flash Cannon? I'm gonna go for more HP. Alright, I'm gonna go for Seed Bomb. You do that. Seed Bomb. Pop the air balloon. Let's go. Earthquake. It's using Flash Cannon again. It's fine. Go. Credilli. It's a grass type. I can't do anything. I can't do anything with the Leech Seed. But I need recovery, though. Earthquake. Might be enough. Yes! I like how I have more energy just trying to end the series than I do while trying to play it. That's actually kind of funny. The guy is like right there. Oh, there you go. Oh, that's not fair, man. All right, Leech Seed. Seed Bomb. You only have one Pokemon? That was awesome. Ha, you little sneaky bugger. Yeah, I saw ya. Alright, Crunch. No! You're freaking joking. Okay, Excadrill. Take it out. Rock Slide. Take it out. You had to have another one? Ugh. Alright, well, that's fine. Man, do I ever need, like, a better, like, fully respected team kind of thing, just so I can actually, like, do everything I want. Crustle? Alright. Leech Seed. This will take a little bit. Can you... like, everyone has Stealth Rock. Seed Bomb. Wait, how did Garchomp come out? Wait, what? Okay. Dragon Claw. Bulldoze. Well, we can... we'll let it go slow. Not that it matters. It's already slow. Of course. I'm not surprised. Oh, we win. Seed Bomb. Sturdy, of course. Didn't it just say it used shell armor? Oh no, weakness policy. Okay. Thought it said he used shell smash and then it attacked. I was like, what? You can't use 2 moves in 1 turn. If you can do that, I want a mod that makes me do that then. Frick, man. Like, that'd be awesome, man. You can use 2 moves at once. Oh my word. Although I think that's pretty much what Z moves are, pretty much for the most part. Depending on the Z move, right? You can it has like a secondary effect that makes it just as good as like just using it normally. Corsola, mine. Easy. All right, right on. Pfft. Easy again. Stealth Rock, of course, not surprising. This might as well just be called the Stealth Rock Gym. Judging by how many times I use Stealth Rock. It's like you can tell this is a rock gym. They like stealth rock. I wonder if the TM I'm going to be getting is stealth rock. I think that's a TR, but it would be very funny if it wasn't. Anyway, I don't need this anymore. Not working on Relicanth anymore. Ooh, but I do have the hot spring water bucket. Hold on. Is there like a little spot where I can put this? Yeah, I could probably just do this instead. All right, there, buddy. That's not where I wanted you to go at all. Follow me. Should be getting regen. There you go. Perfect. Unfortunately, there's not an item like this in the Pixelmon thing, but don't worry, there'll be a mod for that soon. But that would be so freaking awesome, though. I really want to surround Sancturia with it, though, because I feel like that makes a lot of sense, though, for the lore of the area. Stop! Wait, but I didn't deal physical contact. Does that not matter? I thought that did matter. It didn't even attack. It didn't even attack me. I just got stealth rocked, I think. All right, there we go. Oh. All right, good. I'm safer with Excadrill, to be honest. Like, I'm obviously safe with Excadrill. I might as well just use Excadrill then. I'd use the water thing again, but there's not a good area for it. If only I can make, I don't know, a flying water machine. I would fly around with it. Or an easy deployable water machine. Oh, wait, there's a thing called a structure block I could use. But it's not very usable in this version. Did I fight you already? I didn't. Alright, T-Bomb. Stop. I like to be unoriginal and use Stealth Rock. Very fun. Yeah, Torterra. Freaking annoying, man. It's not that I don't... It's not like I hate it that it's there. It's a nice attention to detail. But just give me an option to shut them up. Like, seriously, man. I don't need to hear Torterra. And I don't need to hear Garchomp when I'm flying. That's what I think Cobblemon did better. Is that you don't get to hear them, which is amazing. Or if you do, they have an option to turn it off, and it's defaulted to be on, that you don't hear them. Because I don't hear them. There we go. No! My leftovers! Oh, wait, I have them. Alright, good. Rock. Hi, buddy. How you doing? You doing good? Oh, alright. T-Bomb. Oh, we both have leftovers. That's pretty cool. Anyway, I win. What was that? Oh, I'm on the side of the mountain. That's why. Okay. That was really weird. Alright. H-Seed. Shut up! I don't need to hear that you're pseudo-wudo. I can frickin' see that. T-Bomb. Goodbye. I'm pseudo-wudo. I don't care who you are. I really don't. You don't really care to me, pseudo-wudo, at all. Alright, there we go. Perfect. There's some people talking outside. Alright, okay, good. Leaf Seed. You're gonna use Explosion, aren't you? Oh no, it's gonna Rock Polish, and then it's gonna go do it. Hopefully this takes out. Oh, use Fire Punch? What a weird move to use. Anyway, T-Bomb. Explosion now. Yeah, if they get very loud outside, I will definitely pause the recording. Oh, I'm good with C-Bomb. Did it just use C-Bomb? Cool. Cool. Oh my word. How many more trainers are there in this area, man? Jeez. Yeah, when we get to the leader, I might just plop down another one of these. Actually, I should probably turn that off. Alright, game capture. I probably turned it on at some point, but it's not meant to be. I think it's under properties, isn't it? Oh, there's a troubleshooting guide. Cool. Capture cursor. No. You see it now? Click the wrong button. That's for darn sure. All right. Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit. Gotta take a little bit. Cube's gotta load it. What the heck is that? No shot. No freaking shot. Wait. Okay. Okay. I literally thought somebody was trying to sign into my server. And it said that they didn't have the mods. I was like, you're joking. I literally just turned on this server. And you're telling me that somebody already attempted to join? Like, no freaking shot. Alright, let's go. Earthquake. I kind of expected that, to be honest. I also kind of expected you to use, oh, I don't know, stealth rocks. Use Iron Head? Why? HC. You tried to use counter. Counter on what? Counter on Sleech Seed? You can't do that, buddy. But C-Bomb will handle. Seriously? Oh, wait, Woodhammer killed it. Okay. I thought he used counter again. I was like, no. Quick. Are you kidding me? Come on, man. There we go. Okay, good. Okay, does this actually still work on this series? Okay, good. That does mute the microphone. Okay, good. Because they're getting very loud outside, and I can actually hear them very clearly. And while I keep looking at the recorder, or I keep looking at the OBS, seeing if you guys can actually hear them, you can't. But I can hear them clear as day. So this microphone's good, like at handling that. Just wish it could handle its headphone jack better, but it's fine. Yeah, I haven't actually done anything with any of this stuff though. I bought a bunch of accessories for it, and I still haven't heard back from the customer service that I asked for help with. I still couldn't believe what they freaking told me. I was so pissed when I heard that. Sorry, we're renovating our storage area, so we can't actually help you. Are you freaking joking? Like, how is that my fault? That, like, I bought a product and you're telling me that you can't help me with your product because you decided to update your storage for your products. Like, how is that my fault? Like that, like I fail to see why that's my fault. Cargo, you're dead. I know you don't have sturdy. You did. All right. I can heal frozen. See, this is why having set levels makes sense. Now imagine if I ran with Groudon on my team. Because Groudon has insane attack. All of these people would be level 70. That's why I'm angry. Like, you can't, like, have one Pokemon that overpowers the rest of them. Because it hurts your team overall. And before I forget, I should probably lock the screen. And by that, I mean, like, there's a thing you can do on OBS where it locks it so that, like, nobody can interfere with it unless you unlock it. Leech Seed. Oh no. Sticky web. That's not gonna affect me. Sure, you use rest, buddy. I don't care. See, boom. Took a lot of damage. You're still asleep. And you're dead. Yeah, it's an air balloon. Break it. Oh no! I popped your balloon! Avalanche. Goodbye, buddy. Okay, I kind of don't really care about any of this stuff. Like, I kind of don't care about the tracks, though, but, like, I like to keep gyms as authentic as possible. That's why on my single-player test world kind of thing, I world edited the gym, and then I replaced it with what I wanted. I think I world edited 2 gyms together. And I was like, this is my house. And then I was happy with it. For a really long time, actually. I was really happy with it. It was a really good house. Until all the Pokemon decided to spawn. And then I found out that, like, oh, the Pokemon spawn because, well, these are all natural blocks. And they all like natural blocks. And apparently there's a bunch of mods you can have that stop them from doing that. But none of them were up to date or whatever, or I couldn't find them anywhere, so I couldn't do anything about it. Seriously? What was that? Oh, it switches to attack and defense. I'll take the risk. Like, you can't put, like, a weird pocket thing here. You can't have, like, a weird pocket where my Pokemon can just go there. Okay, since you're only poisoned, I want to see something now. Okay. Does this heal the poison? That doesn't heal the poison? Alright, whatever. If only my doTERRA had guts, that'd be awesome. Can you imagine my doTERRA having guts, of all things? That'd be awesome. My doTERRA has guts and just starts destroying the world. That's the one thing I kind of wish that, like, a lot of these, like Cobblemon and Pixelmon kind of do, is that, like, you can have it so that, like, any Pokemon can have any ability. Like, that would be awesome. Goodbye. I think this is it. Yep. Alright. So you're the one I have to beat. That's fine. Oops. I don't want to go to adventure mode. Although that would be pretty funny, though. No, it's under... Is it under here? I don't remember it being under here. I think it's under decoration, isn't it? It's like on the bottom. Yep. Nope, don't want to spawn in an end crystal. Alright, challenger. You've successfully beat all the way up to this point. Go to behind. Eat some baked potatoes. Time to go to sleep. Ah, sleepy time. Perfect. Probably like, how did it turn day? It's like, did you sleep? Did you sleep here? It's like, yep. Okay, I don't want to lead with Torterra because I obviously know that that's a very bad idea. So I'm going to lead with Xilestar. All right, Xilestar, let's go. Cordilli? I know you're just going to Dynamax this. I knew it. All right. Max guard. Pff, that's okay. We don't care. We use Swords Dance. And I'll be poisoned with Toxic Orb, but we have Poison Heal, so we should be fine. Acrobatics! Max guard again, but it failed. Come on, man. Acrobatics. That only did 28%. Oh, wait. I'm a fool. I'm gonna go Swords Dance again. I should have just Swords Dance for the first 3 turns. Good job, Xilestar. Acrobatics. That didn't even kill? Quick attack's not worth. I can just go Acrobatics. Crustle should be fine. Acrobatics. We're +4. Should be fine. Shell Smash. Ooh. Acrobatics, we should be faster. We're not faster? Bastiodon. Okay, I need to switch. There's no way I can do this. Okay, your turn. I think I'm Sephiroth with Golurk. Camerupt. And Sephiroth with Camerupt. Did it try anything? Stone Edge. Earth Power. Switch to Amistar. Earth Power. How much does that do? Ooh. Do I want to stay in, though? Do I want to stay in, though? Quick answer is no, but the obvious answer that I want to go with is yes. Wish you had Earthquake. Technically, I wish everybody had Earthquake for the most part, other than Torterra and Excadrill, because they already have it. Excadrill is probably my best case scenario. Stealth Rock, man. You gotta stop doing that. Oh my word. Okay. I didn't want to lose Excadrill, though. Oh my word. This thing can have something that could mess me up right now. Bulldoze. How much does that do? 32? 31.8? Okay, that's not too bad, actually. Fire Punch. You had a Shuka Berry? Is that to weaken... Is that to weaken ground type moves? Why would you have that? That should be for fighting. Anyway. I should have had the Fighting Berry. Maybe maybe it just weakens anyone? That's kind of weird. You have a second Credilli? Okay, Dragon Claw. Oh? Okay, Garchomp, do you have Swords Dance? No, I never gave you Swords Dance. Bulldoze. Win? Win! Stone Edge. You're the only one probably in this entire gym that used the move. Whatever. Got a gym badge. That's, I think, 6 of 8. I never want to come here again. That's about as honest as I'm gonna get with this. I don't want to come back here again. Can I just find an electric gym again so I can have fun and just have Pokemon that can take on the entire gym? Heck, I could even take a grass gym. That'd be awesome. Just take on a grass gym again. That'd be freaking awesome. I have like 3 Pokemon that can take care of that. Technically 2, but I'm gonna say like 3. Torterra technically should be neutral to it, and Excadrill can probably do some potential damage. Just need to give it a good move that can handle it. Garchomp can be pretty bulky unless they send out fairy types, in which case I will be sunk. And we also have, obviously, Gliscor and Camerupt, which are the only two that can probably be able to handle anything of a grass gym. I have a potential thing that might be pretty cool. So if the gym decides to use... So if the gym leader decides to use Cradilly, because it is, I think it's a grass rock type, I think. So if the grass gym leader decides to use a Cradilly, and they try to use, and they Dynamax it, oh, that would be awesome. Because then if they try to use Max Guard 3 times in a row, I can use Gliscor, and I can just make Gliscor set up with Swords Dance 3 times, plus 6. Acrobatics takes out all of them. And if I intentionally poison it before the gym. Because if I intentionally poison it before the gym, that's like free. That is awesome. Okay, I don't know where we're going though, but I'm just following this because it might be pretty cool. It's a very cool looking biome. Doesn't look like there being much ground types here though. Yeah, I didn't really see anything. All right. You know what's really weird though is that I don't think I've ever found a psychic type gym in this entire world. I don't think I have. I don't even think I found an ice type gym either. I think the world is very biased on which gyms spawn where. It's kind of weird. Anyway, before anybody asks if I actually have tried the new Pixelmon update, I have. I've read about it. I've looked at it. And I gotta say, though, it has made a lot of progress since the last time I've seen it, but not enough for me to say, hey, I want to go ahead and, you know, continue playing it. Or whatever. Is there a gym here? Please tell me there's a gym here. Please tell me you have TMs. Please tell me one of them is Earthquake. And please also tell me, though, that it's very cheap. Oh, you suck. Okay, I think I want to just catch a random Barboach right now and just train it up. So at least we have another, like, ground type I can potentially use. That'll be awesome. Nincada! Oh, that would be so awesome to have multiple Nincadas. Oh, so cool. Okay, I don't remember if I actually showed off the, like, our 16 gym badge victory reward kind of thing. Maybe our reward will be two, like, it will be like 2 rewards. We get to go to onto a better mod that looks a lot nicer for Minecraft with a modern version look. And not only that, also has better functionality. Surprisingly. They don't even have gyms. They don't even have many NPCs. Or I don't even think there is any NPCs, actually, now that I think about it. And yet, way better, because you know what they did? They left you with the villagers. They left you with the villagers. And that's 10 times better, to be honest. And you just having no villagers and having the stupid Pixelmon villagers, because they don't do anything. And I don't mind quests nearly as much. Like, if you want to add a quest system, that's fine. Don't attach it to, like, individuals, right? Put, like, a bounty board or something like that. And if you're going to attach, like, I know the Cobblemon one kept trying to attach, like, the original minimap mod that a lot of people liked. but I prefer journey map. But like, if you're gonna attach a mini map mod to your like mod pack kind of thing, and you're gonna add quests, make it so that way though, like you can have it in the config though that like, hey, would you like to what is it like, hey, would you like to track quests and have them displayed on your minimap? Yes. That's the one funny thing though about the minimap that everybody like used to use kind of thing. I prefer journey map because it has both the minimap and it also has the big map, so like this as well, all in one mod. What the heck? I didn't even click R. Okay, whatever. It's fine, I guess. Wait, if this has a TR in there, shouldn't it also have a gym badge? No. I don't know. Maybe there is a gym badge in there. Or maybe I already threw it into the thing. Like last time. Maybe last time I beat a gym and then I threw the badge already in there. Yeah, so the Cobblemon server has like the same thing with this, except for with Pixelmon, it has its own in-depth way of like inside the mod to disable mobs and stuff like that, whereas the Cobblemon one doesn't, so I have to do it through the server. But that would be but that's like, I don't want to say it's better, I want to say that it's slightly better, because then at the very least though, like if you want to play with, let's say, creepers and zombies and skeletons, you can, but I don't want to. I would rather have it so that like there's a dimension that has them all there kind of thing. Like that would be pretty cool. Have a dimension that's all skeletons, have a dimension that's all zombies, and obviously creepers and all that other stuff. Or just have like a duplicate world that has all the mobs spawning in there. That'd be potentially very cool. Oh, imagine if I could have 2 servers running. Oh, Cube would die. I'm not even joking. Cube would literally die. It is barely enough to run one Minecraft server, and right now pretty much it can barely handle Pal World of all things, which is very surprising. I kid you not, I've been having lag issues like for the past like a couple days now, and I'm just like, what the heck, Cube? What the heck are you doing? Okay, where's another gym? Come on, man. I want to get another gym done. I don't mind. I'll probably break through the ceiling and just fight the gym leader, because that's literally all in my face. Like how much I really care about gyms. Right now, all of them just suck. I hate equal trainers. I don't know why that's a thing. Well, I know why it's a thing, but I don't know why there's no config for it to take it off. And I don't want to go with the NPC editor and just start changing it there, because I might change something different about the trainer. So I don't want to like do any tweaking of that. And if you tell me that it's based off of gym badges, I don't carry them on me. Unless you mean like how many gyms I've defeated, but I've only defeated, I think, the fire one, I think that we beat at first. I think I didn't have any gym badges, so I beat one. But you're telling me that if I beat a single gym... No, because didn't we lose to a gym before, and then I died? And then that one was equal level? I actually don't remember how I died. Maybe I fell off a cliff. That'd be kind of funny, though. But that would make a lot of sense, though, that I did fall off a cliff and died. Anyway. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go and rest. I thought I always took damage when I got off of Garchomp. Guess not. I really want to go on the Pixelmon server. I want to use that backpack so much. It's not one that's already built into the mod pack though. It's just one that I added in that I liked. Then I found out that the mods that I wanted to add to the server based off of other SMPs that I've saw, I was like, ooh, I want to add that. And then I found out they're not for 1.20. They've not been updated for, I think, 1.20 or 1.21. I'm like, oh, come on, man. So I had to use what's better. And the funny thing is that the backpack slash like chest upgrade storage thing that I'm using, you want to know what's really funny though? That's not even updated to that's not even an official port to Fabric. It's a unofficial port. So if things break, I don't know what to do. But it looks really good. The only thing is that like I have the inventory like maintenance mod that I used before. I have more beds. Like the inventory editor thing, or not inventory editor, the sorting thing. So like not this, but it's like the successor to it kind of thing, because I think it's like past 1.12. I think it was abandoned and somebody took over and took the core functionality and ran with it and changed it so it works with the modern version. It's the inventory profiles next, I think, or whatever. And yeah, it does not like the backpack because it has its own way of sorting things. And you want to know what's really funny about both of them? Because this has multiple storages, it's not the one that I wanted. The one that I wanted had different pages where inventory could be. I really wanted that because I thought that would be very unique and very cool for the server to have. But unfortunately, it hasn't been updated since I think 1.17 or something like that. And I'm just like, you gotta be joking, man. Like, you have a great mod, a great idea, just can't update it to the modern version? I think it couldn't be updated. Hang on. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it has been. Or maybe it's just not on Modrinth or something like that. Because that's where I've been getting all of them. Hang on, let's see here. I think it's like something like this. Ah, here we go. I think it was this one. Oh no, it's for 1.19. But that's the key thing though, 1.19. Pixelmon's on 1.20. Or at least the server is. Or at least the single player that I tested on was that way. I don't know if it changed. And I'm not going to backtrack. Or downgrade specifically just so I can go with it. And the funny thing is that I'm trying to wait for everything to catch up to the modern version. For all my mods to catch up to the modern version so I can actually start doing stuff. With everything. Yeah, that should be fun. But yeah, I'm still working on like the next version of the Minecraft thing. Before anybody says no, I will not be restarting Circuitcraft or whatever, specifically for 1.21.4. Because first of all, why? Second of all, why? And that's all I gotta say about that. A ground gym? Oh, this really makes me want to have a barboach, man. Or technically a wish cache at this moment. Can you imagine having a wish cache with liquidation and earthquake? I really want one now. Can I find a barboach? I'll freaking train it. I promise I'll train it. It'll literally be the first thing I do after I'm done recording. Before I jump back onto Pal World. Barboach. There's no barboach near here. There's a remoraid. That's pretty cool. I can't use wishy-washy. That doesn't make sense. All right. All right there, buddy. There's not a guy up here? I thought there was always an NPC at the beginning. Guess not for the ground. I think it's ground. Guess not for the ground gym. Unfortunately, for this gym, unless you want to dig down, you have to kind of... Well, you can kind of skip a little bit of it, but... I think there's a potential skip you can do. Let me just go and inspect the area while our easy bake oven thing is done. All right, let's see here. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna have to fight one, maybe like, I think there's like 2 or 3 trainers in there. Yeah, I want to wish cash though. I want to have more options. Celebi! Oh, that's pretty cool. Barboach! Where are you, buddy? I don't care if you're male or female. Just give me the opportunity to catch you. I see it. Barboach! Where'd he go? No! Oh, man. No! Go! I throw like a schoolgirl. Come on, man. Come on, game. Character throws like a schoolgirl. I can throw better than that. And I have terrible aim. If only this had the stupid system from, what's its name, Cobblemon. Where you can send out your Pokemon, you can just tap R near the Pokemon and it'll automatically start the battle. That'd be awesome. Yes! Okay. Freaking throw a Pokeball, please. No way that was that easy. No shot that was easy. Alright, so let's attempt the gym first. So I'll train up that Barboach. Yeah, so I'll train up that Barboach on my own time. So that we're not wasting like 20 minutes going through the EV training and all that stuff. Nope, not what I wanted. No, it's H, isn't it? Yeah, H. Okay, so ground Jimmy. There we go. Perfect. Because I think this is the ground gym. One of them is the ground, one of them is the rock. I think this is the ground, and the other one was the rock. If not, it's the other way around. That's all that means. Hi, buddy. No, this is ground. 100%. Hi. Sword stance. I'm gonna break the fence and just run right in. Just gonna use U-turn. Return. Okay. And C-Bone. Use Aquatail, that's fine. Goodbye. Oh. It's wood. It's not like it's like something like obsidian or whatever, where it's gonna take me years to go and open it. Okay, so I can... So I have to face that guy too. I'll take your Toxic Orb off, just so Acrobatics just gets fully good. Ooh, okay, Sword Stance. Hehehe, perfect. Such. Oh, I'm not a poison type though. Okay, whoops. What did it use? Oh, to use Calm Mind? You're dead. Are we good? I mean, Torterra would need to be healed, though. Wait. That's so good. Okay, good. All right. This should be fine, I think. I don't think Torterra needs a lot of room, I don't think. Just go in the water, buddy. Should be more than enough for you to be in the water. What? No, I don't want you. I don't want to ride you. No, get out of here. Okay, come on, get out of the water. All right. Okay. Okay. This better not cure poison, because that would be... I think we already found out that it doesn't cure poison. Okay. That's awesome. And now... What? There you go. I think we had server lag there. Oh, my Xilestar got damaged. How? That doesn't make sense. Anyway. Gligar? Sword Stance. Okay. Sword Stance again. Yeah, you keep doing that, Sand Slash. Not a problem. As long as you don't use a rock move, I should be fine. Max Guard, okay. Okay, I'm gonna waste a turn because it just used Max Guard and it failed. So it's gonna use it again. I'm gonna do this, which should be fine. And now we sweep. This is the Xilestar sweep, surprisingly. Acrobatics. It's dead. This might survive, actually. Barely. Dragon Tail? No! All that's set up for freaking nothing. Your Dragon Claw. How does the Gligar have Earthquake, but my Xilestar doesn't? Don't tell me it's a level up move. I am going to rage if that is actually the case. No, wait, my Gligar was like level 55 before I even evolved it. So it can't be a level up move. Because this guy is a level 55 as well. Okay, if it's an egg move, I'm going to be even angrier. Because egg moves are just dumb for Pixelmon. Because they don't give you an option to teach the Pokemon it. Okay, I can't stay in on Gligar. I gotta switch to Excadrill. Surprisingly, Stealth Rock was never a move that was used this entire battle. Although I am going to get hit with Earthquake. Oh, I kind of hope for more damage than that. Sorry, my bad. 90 and 60. I'll take the 90, thank you. Not only that, though. I get to vanish. Oh. Come on. Zoom in. What are you doing, game? There we go. That didn't do a lot of damage, actually. Phantom Force. Keeps using Roost. Weird. Okay, so if it's going to use Earthquake. Score. Use. Alright. Alright, Gligar. Switching it to Swampert? Why? Oh, wait. Swampert can have an ice move. You can have Ice Punch or it can have Ice Beam, depending on what it wants. Acrobatics. Come on! Xilestar. Acrobatics. Take it out. Please tell me you're going to be able to take this out. Okay, good. Thank you. Take out the Gligar in one shot, please. No! Come on! Come on. Wait, it's only a Gligar? We win! Yes! All right, yeah, let's go. Let's see what this Earth Badge and high horsepower. Let's take all. We gotta craft a PC. Frick you, no. Game. Are you kidding me? It broke. Staircase always breaks. Wait, what's the thing with the star thing? I gotta talk to Professor Blue again. Yes. Okay. Out of here. Okay. Do I have potential relocation? No. Current location? No. Didn't I save? Dynamax. There we go. Hi. This is extraordinary. Let me hold this for a moment. What is it? Here we go. A Dynamax band. This will allow you to infuse your Pokemon with immense power for a short time. Yes. We have Dynamax energy. Woo! All right. We can now Dynamax. It's awesome. It's awesome. Yeah. All right. That's awesome. All right. So I think what's the thing for the cosmetic change? Oh, frick, there's a button for that. I can't remember the button. Is it in the Pixelmon thing? Is it? No, it's not config. Is it the trainer card? No, that doesn't make any sense. I guess it has to be the trainer card thing because that's the only thing that makes sense. Unless it's numpad 9. No. That doesn't make sense. What was the button again? I know I just saw it and read it, and I probably said it out loud, and then I forgot about it. Because I got really confused. You. Haha, nope, not what I want. Alright, so that's not it. Okay, there's got to be a button for that. Just gonna click every single button. Sends them out. T is chat. U is that. O is Pokedex. That doesn't do anything for me. Oh, it tells you that. Okay, cool. Oh, I is that. Okay. O is that. P. No. A is D. F. G. And then H and J is the map thing. K is wiki button. That's not very useful right now. L. No. Okay, what do the different select things here do? Okay, I'm going to make this go back to where it was. Okay, cool. That's the trading card game. I probably can't do anything with this right now, right? Would you look at that? Can't do anything with it. All right. That's that button, right? Yeah, okay. It's apostrophe, nothing. Z, X, C. C is zoom in. All right. V, nothing. B, backpack. N, nothing. M. Switching that. All right. Comma. Pick berries. I don't know what the frick that means. Period. Bigger map. Cool. Slash. I just does that. Okay, what about the other slash? Okay, that's that thing. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna use all the numpad stuff, but I need to check on OBS to make sure I don't accidentally hit stop recording. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I don't know what numpad 3 is doing. Okay, what's numpad 3 doing? I don't know, but numpad 3 is not doing anything. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nothing. Okay. I don't know what it is. Okay. I know it's a Pixelmon thing. That's the thing. Pixelmon. Change mega item. No, it doesn't tell you anything. You know what's really funny though? The only thing that it says, it doesn't even tell you. Yeah, nope, doesn't tell you anything. Nope, doesn't tell you anything. Nope. Uh, let's see here. Or is it like a cosmetic thing in the inventory as I thought it was? Oh, there it is! I knew it was a cosmetic thing, but I couldn't remember what it was. Oh, it stops. Yeah, I guess, yeah. I guess that makes sense, though, because having Mega and Z crystals is going to, or Dynamax is going to be really broken. But I can't use, what's its name? I can't use Dynamax anyway. So I'm better off just using, like, I can't, no, not Dynamax. I can't use Mega Evolution anyway, so I might as well just use Dynamax. I got the two switched. I meant to say Mega Evolution because I don't have a Mega Stone for the Pokemon that can Mega Evolve on my team. But I kind of got it twisted around. Okay, so I think that's one more gym. So that's awesome. So we're going to go fast travel, pretty much, which is just using waypoints and teleporting ourselves there, to... Where is it? I turned them all off. No, I don't know where it is. Okay, boo. There we go. Yeah. Boo. Scared you. I don't know. So you go here, and you go here. That's not even the item. You go there. All right. Wow, would you look at that ship? Really cool. Anyway, Stone Edge and High Horsepower. I feel like I threw TR somewhere. I feel like I threw them somewhere. I just don't remember where I threw them. Or did I sell them and not think about it? I remember throwing all the raw food in here just so the... Although I didn't need to put a spot for them. I'll just throw these in here. Stone Edge, and what was the other one? High Horsepower? Yeah, not very useful. Hey, by the way, for the gem that's here, is there a flying gem? No. Alright, so we're making pretty decent progress, actually. Now that we have Dynamax, we can do a lot of damage with that. But, not only that, not only can we do a lot of potential damage with it, but we can also find a gym and completely and utterly destroy it. I think I know the gym to start. And the funny thing is that I don't think I beat it before. I don't think I have. Yeah, I don't think I have. I want to try my swords dance. Okay. Come on. There we go. Oh. got priority now. All right, acrobatics. Have another sash? Bro. Quick attack. Quick attack. Acrobatics. All right. Oh, this has water? All right. All right, you know what I'm going to do? Since you can fly. This is the gym leader, isn't it not? Yes. All right. You're here, and I'm here. I have had enough of this entire bullcrap. I am done. We're going to do this. All right. Meganium. Sword stance. Oh, if it uses explosion, I'm dead. I didn't get rid of the item, did I? Sword stance. That's fine. I have an idea. Okay, sword stance again. Sword stance again. We're letting it use up all the max guards, okay? And now, hopefully, if everything goes well, we win. Dynamax! Let's go, Max Airstream! This should take it out in one shot, pretty much, unless it has 30. Yes. But we have now boosted up our speed. Try to use Stealth Rock. What does this do? What does Max Flutterby do again? Hang on, I'm gonna go look this up. Max Flutterby. Does it boost up something? Inflicts damage and decreases the target's and its ally's special attack. Oh. Wait, it decreases your ally's thing? Why? Max Airstream. You're dead. Now, I'm the boss of this gym. Max Airstream. +3 speed, +6 attack. Let's go. Acrobatics. Quick attack. I don't care about that anymore. Acrobatics. Let's go. Did you just send an Illumise out? You don't really care about this gym, do you? Let's go! 3 gym battles in one session. Gave me Solar Beam. Come on. Bro, at least he gave me a TM. The other 2 gave me TRs. What did this say? Achievement for defeating gym leaders. There was leaders in here? I only saw the one. But I mean, hey, if it counts. I have a question though. So in the normal base game, you have to go and heal up for the Is it Dynamax, or am I thinking of terrestrialization? I might be thinking of terrestrialization. Okay, never mind. I might be wrong. I might be thinking of the Terra Orb. I might be like confusing my Pokemon mechanics. But I was like, isn't it that you have to heal first before you get the thing, or not? Okay, give me 1 second. I want to see. Did I mess up? I did. I left the Toxic Orb. So my freaking acrobatics is weak. But we got +6 and we beat everything. That is astounding. That is great. Wow. I thought we were going to have one more session of this, but no, we actually beat everything. Like, oh my word, that is awesome. I am just shocked. Like, if you don't know, like, I am literally shocked. That is amazing. Like, oh my word. Like, I didn't think that was going to happen. I didn't think it was going to be 8 in, like, one session. Like, I was going to finish it off in all in one session. I thought I was going to have another one. But no, we beat it. That's not even 11. 9, 10, 11. There we go. All right. I don't even need this barbush anymore. What was its nature going to be? Anticipation? Kind of figured that. What was its nature? Mild. Ugh. Glad I didn't train it. Glad I finished it all off. With this wonderful banger. I can't... Oh, okay, that's actually interesting. All right, so... Let's go with... let's see here. Oh, Kellyo. Let's go with water, I think, next. I think water would be pretty... Ooh, we could start off with steel. Because technically I can't use these. Because they don't have the steel type. Until they change in battle. But that's not what counts, though. Either that, or... What I do is that... I use water because I have Inteleon and Blastoise, which would be a lot better. Actually, you know what? Yeah, Blastoise and Inteleon. 100%. Maybe I won't adopt to the future version just yet. But yeah, so this will give me time to go and do all the crazy stuff that I want to do with this area. Or for this server kind of thing. And, yeah, you know what? We have 32 minutes. I'm going to make this go up to 8. Let's show off what the reward was going to be for beating 16 gyms. So I think it's this one, right? Yes. All right, so this is... I don't remember if I showed this off, but this is what I would have gotten if I beat 16 gyms. This was originally... going to be, I think if I beat like 8, I think like 8 types kind of thing, like I was going to do this, but I never realized how long it was going to take. That Squirtle is very tiny. But yeah, so here's what it is. So here is pretty much where everything that I beat under the single player is. So here's like all the items kind of thing. I'm not going to count these gym badges, by the way, but this is where everything that I got through single player was, or went towards. So I got these, very cool. And that, and I have this, very cool. So here's all my coal and stuff like that. I got, like, for single player, here's all my gems and stuff like that, or vanilla ingots as I named it there. And then vanilla materials. Coal again, that I threw random stuff in. And here's all the extra coal and stuff like that. Here's Pixelmon materials. Very nice. And then here's the coal. Very nice. Here's Pixelmon ingots. Very cool. And then over here, this is supposed to have a painting, by the way. It was going to be for my, like, legendary spawns kind of thing. Here's the Zygarde thing. I need a Zygarde cube for it. Here's where I was going to stash it. And here's another one here, because symmetry matters to me. Being symmetrical matters to me. And that was all the things for over here. Now, this was a really cool idea that I had that I really wanted to do, and the minimap kind of spoils it. Okay, so here is my, like, gym, like, area kind of thing. I thought it was very cool. I had a cool idea to mix stairs in here instead of, like, normal blocks kind of thing to show, like a Machop, Machop, or like Machoke or Machamp kind of thing, karate chopped and miss and chopped a chunk of the wall gone. And I thought that would be a really cool idea to have, kind of thing, is like have one that looks like it's very battered and broken and one that's like less so, but like you can tell there was like some structural damage there. And then obviously the different Urshifu styles, very nice. Obviously the Challenger would be on blue, so they would have access to this side kind of thing. So you go like, all right, so what is your so make sure you have your team ready, right? Like this would be where the leader goes, and it's like, do you have your team ready? It's like, yes, all right. Battle, right? And then you send out your Pokemon, right? And obviously this is where the leader goes and picks up their stuff. And Pixelmon has these cool benches that you can actually sit in, which is very nice. Over here is more storage. Obviously, because of 1.12, those are trap chests. Very nice. Over here is where you have the trade machines. If you're wondering why the sea lanterns are there, it's because when you MC edit anything from Pixelmon, they have a lighting bug. So if you have a light block there and you break it, or you update the light, like if you update the light source kind of thing, it'll actually like work. So these are all carpets, and you can see there's sea lanterns down there, but they don't count for this. So if I break this sea lantern when it has that visual bug, like it'll look as if nothing's there, and there won't be a sea lantern there. Here's where all the crew sleep. It looks like MC Edit also broke these. Very interesting. Yeah, very interesting. Didn't realize that it would do that. Yeah, there's nothing else in here. Anyway, over here is the captain's quarters. Also, these are supposed to be hidden. There was supposed to be stuff in here. Wait, isn't not that side? Is it this side that's supposed to have stuff? No, guess not. Guess it's these. And he has also the big TV. Very nice, very nice. I guess this entire area got bugged at some point. Very weird. Very strange. I didn't add any mods or anything like that that would have broken the whole thing, but I guess it just decided to break. And then over here is the little office area. Very nice. So this is where... Oh, that's a weird shulker box. What is in this bad boy? This is, I think it's... Oh. It's weird. Anyway. Get that back. Yeah, so here's the office area. And then here's where all of the different, like, armors are supposed to be displayed kind of thing. I think this one was the enemy team's one, or it was the stone ones. So, like, the water stone armors and stuff like that. And over here's a little medic area, so you can heal, obviously. So you can... Here's where the doctor sits on their computer, and while you're laying down on the bed, it's not accurate, but you know what? I don't really care. It's accurate for this room kind of thing. Just wanted to have something a little tucked in there. And on the opposite side, as you can see, still stands here kind of thing. I think that was where the tools are supposed to be. And here's where... Oh, that's kind of weird. Look, couch just disappears. It's interesting. So here's where you get entertainment room. So you sit on the sofa and you watch TV kind of thing. Then you do your thing. Very nice. And over here is your fossil room. And I think here is where you get Mewtwo, I think, or something like that. So you put your fossils in here, they get regenerated, all that other cool stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much everything for this upstairs area, other than more storage over there. So down over here, we have a... Oh, it's further down there. Over here is the auto smelting room. So you throw whatever you need in here to be smelted. It goes into a furnace that's behind here. These are where you put your coal, so that they can actually like continuously do it. And then the output here, where you can actually pick stuff up. And obviously, because I like symmetry, it's also over here as well. Over here is where you can craft Pokeballs. So you have to put, I think it's, I can't remember exactly how it works, but you put whatever you need to over here. This auto crafts it for you, and then it pumps out here. Pretty much, because that's how that works. And then you can also do it manually here if you want. Doesn't matter. And over here is for the breeding areas. So both these logs are supposed to be where your breeding thing is. Now, for some odd reason, it likes to clip through the floor. So that's why there's these logs here. It's to prevent it from clipping through the floor. So if I were to break this, put the breeding machine below it, if you go down a level, you would see it through, like you would see it popping out through the ceiling, kind of thing. So that's why that's there. And then over here is where you check up on your breeding kind of thing, and you go, all right, looks like the temperature is pretty good and all that stuff. You know, use the PCs for something actually. And then if you go here and you actually, I'll do all the secrets later. Well, those kind of secrets later. Yes, there is secret stuff. Yay. So if you go, I'm going to go up here because it's one of the things you could easily spot over here. So if you go all the way over here, you can go to the cafeteria area. Yeah, I had no other ideas for this. So I chose the cafeteria area. So here's the fridge. One of these, yeah, I was going to say one of these should have like the raw stuff and cooked stuff and stuff like that. Yeah. And obviously, like, up here would be the prices, and over here is where the cash register is. So you go, okay, so you want the fish, that's 300 polka dollars, right? And over here is supposed to be pistons, but I guess they glitched as well. Not surprising. And obviously, it's symmetry. And then more fossil displays over here. Now, below this, we have a cool secret room back here, which is supposed to be for Legend, which is the insert Mew thing, so you can get a Mewtwo, I think. And here's the different Rotom forms, kind of thing. That's what I think that's what the fridges are for, but you can use them for something else. Those actually lead somewhere, but I'm going to go over them later. So over here, I don't know what these are for. They're called infusers, and I have no idea what they do. And I don't think there's a tutorial on it anywhere. And over here is a little lab area, very cool. I thought having the white PC and the white healer thing kind of fit very well in here. And obviously, I have a very interesting block choice, but it's fine. It looks really cool. Anyway, over here we go to the farm area. So here's where you get your wheat, your potatoes, your carrots if you want, and all that stuff. And here's where you store them. Very cool. The other thing that I wanted to do as well is that I wanted to have a berry farm over here. So that's what these are for. These are my berries and apricorns from the original world. Because I didn't put them in the store. I can't remember why. I think it's because, like, I think I couldn't put them in there or something like that, or I didn't want to, right away, kind of thing, so I chose not to. But yeah. Anyway, let's go through this. Let's go through all the secret areas. So over here is the Nether portal. I put wood here because it prevents Pixelmon from spawning. So over here, if you go here, you can go into the giant storage room. I thought this area looked amazing. So as soon as I found out that a lot of Pixelmon can spawn on different kinds of wood kind of thing, I chose to pretty much do really cool floor designs and put carpet on everything. So carpet is everywhere. But yeah, so all this is torches, all of this is saddles, all this is boats, all this is minecarts, all this is horse armor. All this is XP items. As I said, I got a ton of these. It's really weird. I don't know how to explain it. As soon as I looked it up and went, oh, okay, this is going to take a challenge. I found one, found two, found three, like right off that, and I'm like, okay, what the heck, man? These are supposed to be rare. The miscellaneous obviously is over here. Badges, bottle caps, special items. So this is a pretty cool thing. So this nature's compass, it's not difficult to make, but pretty much what it does is that it allows you to find biomes when you right click. Yeah, don't ask me why that mod is broken still. I can't explain it. Anyway, and here's where all my Pokeballs are. You can access it on both sides. Very cool. And saplings. And I think this is building blocks. Yeah, it wasn't very creative with that. The wood. I also have leaves in there, apparently. And different stones and then different dirts. Decorations. I have an umbrella. Who knew? Flowers. Functional items. So items that you can interact with. These boxes you can get from the different ships and stuff like that, they actually do work as storage, but they're very odd. And different redstone blocks. Very cool. I did look at all these, right? Yeah. And I did look at the torches. And then different arrows. Not that there is anything in there. They're all arrows. Very cool. Over here is mail. As you can know, I love mail. Rails, very nice. And then music discs. Didn't really get much of that. And over here is buckets. Because everybody needs a bucket storage. Is it on this? No. Okay, so it's not interactable by that. All right. Then you can go up here. Then there's more storage. So you have consumables, which are all this stuff. Yeah, I never actually like did anything with these. And Pixelmon potions, type gems. Do I have flying? I know I got a bunch of these, and I can't remember how I got them. Oh, right. The end. The end gives you a bunch of these. I forgot about that. I have 6 flying gems. Awesome. And consumable items and more consumables. Oh, no, consumable held items. Type held items. So these are the ones that increase or boost a single type. Again, end. The end is just so good for stuff. And then held items. I think I tried to sort these out too. Pixelmon breeding. Well, this can help with breeding, right? But it's mostly for EV stuff. And evolution items. Very cool. I don't think there's anything over here. EV training. It's right through the feather and the vitamins. Then battle items. Not that I ever use them. That was it for this side. Over here. Bows. Hoes. Flint and steels. Shears. Pickaxes. Hammers. Shovels. Axes. Fishing rods. Swords. Extra helmets. Extra chest plates. Extra leggings. Extra boots. Helmets. Elytras. Chest plates. Boots. Shields. And leggings. Mega stones. These are all the ones I got. I know I got a Garchomp bite, but I think I threw it onto my Garchomp though. So it's probably not in here. Legendary items. So I got the drive specifically for the Genesect. I got DNA splicers. And I got Soldew and all that stuff. Like I was able to get all this stuff. And then memory and drives. I think I tried to pair them off together. Yeah, if you try to like do any of this, it doesn't care. So I think I tried to do so this is all manual. By the way. Oh, so the best way to get mined in Dreadplate, go to the end. Z crystals. Again, I tried to sort them out manually. TM's 1. Yeah. TM's 2. TR's 1. And TR's 2. So I think I based it off of having like up till 64 kind of thing. And that's how I did that. Obviously, you can interact with it this way too. Yeah. Yay. So that's the first one. Did I go over on this side and see you? Oh yeah, arrows. Okay. And obviously in order to go up, you just jump on this and you jump up. There you go. So obviously we also have this area, which also has a secret. It has empty bottles. It also has different alchemical ingredients. Gunpowder and redstone. Over here is my enchanted books area. I think I sorted them, didn't I? Oh, there's my cursor vanishing. Here's where my lapis would be. If I had a lot, I'd go on both sides. And here's gold stuff. Because in Minecraft, if you use gold first, it grabs the best value. And then after that, it'll attach it to any item. I don't know if that still rings true, though. It's either just an old myth that has always just stuck with me. And then the final 2 areas of this entire ship thing, which is if we go here, we have a cobblestone farm. Cobblestone thing. I think I had... No, this isn't a return thing. So this is you just have to keep mining and hope you get them. Yeah. All right. And if you go up... Is it this one? Yeah, it's that one. All right. Yeah, you will take damage. And then I think this one is stone. Yeah, this one is stone. So this one has instant return. So you'll always be able to get stone. I believe. And there you go. I think that's all the hidden stuff. I don't think I'm missing anything. But let's go into Spectator to find out. There might be something that I'm forgetting, though. Oh, yeah, there's ceiling design, yeah. I tried to come up with cool designs for the different areas, but there was nothing here. Or there was nothing that I could come up with that looked really nice, though. But I did try to fill in every spot. Seriously? Yeah, there's nothing really here. You have more than enough room. Yeah, the cool thing about this is, like, the water that's in here, you can actually see that there's a hole. That hole actually leads you to the alchemy room. Like, I thought that was a pretty cool, like, detail to add. But I don't think there's anything else here, though. I don't think. No, I think I showed off everything. Yeah, and then this was supposed to be, like, the final reward. Yeah, this is just a balcony to go up here kind of thing. And I think this was supposed to add, like, extra storage and stuff like that. Here's your ender chest. Yeah, I don't think there was anything else here. Yeah, this floor doesn't have anything else. I think I thoroughly went through it. Oh, but yeah. So, like, I'll show you what I mean by the whole breeding thing. So I'll go to creative and just to show it off, right? So if I get rid of this, okay? Okay, if we go to, what is it called? It's called breeding something, I think. Breeding? No. No, it's called something else. Okay, how do you do the breeding thing then? How do you breed in Pixelmon? I don't remember. It's like a, maybe it's called ranch, I think. Is it a ranch, maybe? Yeah, it's called the ranch block. All right, so here it is. So there's the ranch. And here's the ranch block, all right? So as you can see, if I were to go to Spectator, you can see down here, you see what I mean? Like, that looks very weird to me. And every time you go under here, it exposes you. Because obviously this detects that there's a player nearby. And no matter what, like obviously I understand you're not going to be using both, right? I think you could put it in the middle and it'll still work. Let's see here. If you can put it in the center area, which is about here. Yeah, it uses a decent chunk of the area. Yeah, so you can put any Pokemon in here, and then based off of the area, it'll change into, it's like you have to create a mini biome specifically for the Pokemon, which I find is very weird. Like, why do you need to cater to the Pokemon, in a sense, to create a breeding environment that's close to the biome that they would prefer to be in? Right? Like, that doesn't make much logical sense in Pokemon. Like, Pokemon should be able to breed anywhere they want. Anyway, it's fine. But yeah, this was supposed to be our reward. And while I still do want this to be the reward, though, but like the thing is that like it's built for 1.12 Pixelmon. And I gotta say though, like, and all the block choices I picked, they are not the greatest at all. Like I regret it now kind of thing, but like at the time I thought this looked pretty good. Like, look at this. Like, it looks pretty good. I don't think there's too much wrong with it. But like all the block choices are specifically just so that way though the Pokemon themselves don't spawn on top of it, so you don't have like a random, like, let's say like Horsey spawning on this block kind of thing, or a random Rattata spawning on here, but yet you have Magikarp spawning in the water because it's water. And obviously I really want water though. And then all of these are supposed to be like little anti-air things. Anti-air missiles kind of thing. I don't know. I like to have fun when I build stuff in here. And here over here is a little helicopter pad that I don't think looks really good, but it's fine for now. It gets the point across. It's where helicopters go. It's fine. And then over here is where I have barriers, because obviously things spawn on obsidian. So what's the other thing then? Because there was another thing. Waypoints? Yeah, what's the other thing? Because there's another thing that's like 3 question marks. Teleport over there. What's over here? What? Yeah, what's this? I don't remember what this is. Nothing, apparently. Okay, weird. Either that, or maybe I was planning on bringing Sancturia over, I think, at some point. And this is where I was going to put it. I have no idea. But if there is a way I could add like a special effect to the water for in a dimension, like in a biome, like have water have a special property, I'll use it. I'll put regeneration on my water. My water already looks a lot like the spring water anyway. The hot spring water, it already kind of has the same color, just doesn't have the restorative properties of it. But hey, if I'm able to do that, that'd be awesome. So yeah, so before I go start exploring this and cheating my way around here, let's go back to the thing. But yeah. So that's going to be it for this. At least I just want to take a break, okay? That's all it really is. I'll still do Minecraft Pokemon at the very least. I'll probably just do Cobblemon instead because I love this, because I love the mod and I love everything that I've done with it. But for this, maybe I'll bring more mods to this server so that at least it gets a little bit more interesting, or it gives me something to do. I think one mod that I think might actually make this potentially very interesting is bringing back in... No, because it's Minecraft, and I don't want to deal with Minecraft when I don't want to deal with it. And the thing is that it's more Minecraft. And I feel like having this series be more about the Pixelmon itself than having Minecraft has actually helped me record this series kind of thing. You don't have anything? Okay, what about number 2, though? What about Sobble? Sobble doesn't have any. Okay, good. Oh. That looks very funky. That looks very funky. Alright. But yeah, that's... gonna be everything. There you go. Different battle items and all that stuff. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know what I want to do right now. I mostly just like... It's kind of funny though, because I'm more excited for the series ending than I am just recording the series. And I don't want that. So I want to take a break from Pixelmon, do Cobblemon instead, and then see where things go from there, kind of thing. If Cobblemon becomes the new Pixelmon, then that's fine. What I will do, before anything, what I will do is I will respawn these Pokemon, if possible, over to the Cobblemon. Now, the special forms, like the Greninja, they probably won't stick, and even the pink versions, unless Pixelmon has those versions kind of thing, I probably won't have them. But at the very least, though, like, I'll try my best to have them, I guess. But, like, if I could put Hoopa into the game, I'm going to do it. Zoroark, still put it in there. Honchkrow, Tyranitar, all of them will be in there. They'll probably be in their special boxes kind of thing. They're two different Barboaches. Is there one that's way better than the other one? More attack, less speed. It's Brave. It's Brave. That's not too bad, actually. All right, hang on a second. I just want to see if it had EVs. Are you kidding me? I thought this thing had EVs. Oh my word! I would have created more time than I needed. Brave is not the best, but if I would have gotten an Adamant Mint, oh man, amazing. How did I edit this? Hold on. Do I have to put something in here? Okay, how did I change this? I thought you maybe had to put a Pokemon on top of it, though. Do I have to change it in the settings somewhere? Is there a button? Is there a config? Is there a config for it? What is it? It's under Pixelmon, isn't it? Change box wallpaper, W. That's pretty much water. Okay, how do I change the box's name? Obviously, I did it before. Rename box is R. There you go. I think what I might do off screen is that, like, I'll try and create like the 18 types kind of thing, just so that they all have a box. Like, starting from like this, they'll all start with having their own things, though. Just so that way, though, like, they're all done kind of thing. And okay, so the one sneaky thing that I could have done, and I want to mention this, that I could have done it, but I chose not to, is before I finished off ground, I could have quickly just moved this out of the box because it's a water type, right? But I'm not going to do that, although I have two of them. So, you know, like, flip a coin, one of them will go there. But technically, I was planning on using them, so that does count as me using them for ground type. But that also doesn't mean, though, like, I can't just catch a third one and use it. I can still do that. It's just that I can't use those ones that are in the box. That's all that means. Anyway, so that's going to be it for Pixelmon. Hopefully new ideas come around. Maybe I'll build the tower, and maybe I'll have, like, the inspiration to actually do the series again. But for right now, yeah, I don't have anything I really want to say about it. So, yeah. So I'll see you guys next time, maybe, for some more Pixelmon adventures.